I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna use $20,000 as my rough budget. So for the venue, we're at 20%, that's gonna be $4,000. The food and beverage, that's gonna be 20%, so that's another $4,000. Vendors, 22%, so that's $4,400. Attire, we're at 7%, so that's $1,400. Invitations, we're at 2%, that's gonna be $400. Same thing with decor, 2%, that's gonna be $400. Miscellaneous, we're at 7%, so that's gonna be $1,400, leaving us with a total expense of $16,000, which means we're actually $4,000 under budget. So now let's take a look at that same budget on the high end of that range. So for a $20,000 budget, the venue is gonna be 24%, so $4,800. Food and beverage is gonna be 26%, so that's $5,200. Vendors, you're looking at 26% as well, $5,200. Attire, 8%, it's $1,600. Invitations, 3%, that's $600. Decor, 4%, or $800. Miscellaneous, we're gonna say 7%, that's $1,800, for a total expense of $20,000. It's using the full budget, nothing left. So aiming on the low side of this budget kept us much more conservative, but ended up leaving us with a $4,000 surplus, having only spent 80% of our total budget. That means that we have plenty of wiggle room as we start shopping around for a venue and our vendors. Now, in a lot of cases, a venue's package might already include things like catering, beverages, tables, chairs, etc. And so that venue ends up being a higher price, but a better deal overall. Not only can you save some money by bundling these services through your venue, but it's also way less of a headache for you when it comes to shopping around for everything you need. Also keep in mind, if you decide to go with a venue who's already got some of those things included, you can now merge those categories within your budget and give yourself more flexibility. These numbers are going to look different for everyone. No two couples are alike, so therefore no two weddings are going to be alike. You may have different priorities than someone else, and therefore you may want to adjust your budget breakdown to fit your vision. You may find you end up spending way less in that area than the estimate projected. In that case, great, then you've got more flexibility in other areas that are more important to you, like your venue or your videographer.